Hello, friends! I'm Hania, and today we're going to watch the magical story of a little bird.
In a quiet corner of a small village lived a sweet 10-year-old girl named Hania. She was gentle, cheerful, and loved animals more than anything. Every morning before leaving for school, she would sit in her garden and scatter grains so the birds could come and eat. Among those birds was a tiny brown sparrow who trusted Hania the most. One morning, as Hania was feeding the birds, she noticed that the little sparrow seemed unusually restless. It would fly down, nibble a few grains, then quickly dart away in panic. Hania sensed that something was wrong. The very next moment, a loud noise broke the silence. One of the neighborhood boys, a mischievous kid named Aram, was trying to catch the sparrow using a rope tied to a hook. Hania immediately ran toward him. "Aram, what are you doing? Leave the sparrow alone," she said firmly. Feeling embarrassed, Aram dropped the hook and mumbled, "I just wanted to catch it for a moment. I didn't mean any harm." Hania explained gently, "Birds are meant to live free. Taking away their freedom is cruelty." Aram lowered his head, and the frightened sparrow flew straight onto Hania's shoulder. She softly patted its tiny wings to comfort it. That day, Hania taught Aram a lesson about kindness, friendship, and compassion. A few days later, the weather suddenly turned rough. Heavy rain and strong winds swept through the village. From her window, Hania saw the little sparrow struggling to reach its fragile nest. The branch was shaking wildly, and the nest looked like it could fall at any moment. Without hesitation, Hania grabbed her umbrella and ran outside. She stood under the tree, shielding the sparrow and its nest from the fierce wind. Rain soaked her clothes completely, but she didn't move an inch. Eventually, the sparrow managed to reach its nest with its babies, staying safe until the storm passed. The next morning, when the sun finally came out, a magical sight awaited her. As Hania stepped into the garden, the sparrow fluttered around her with its little ones. Then it flew off and returned with a tiny gift, a shiny white pebble that glimmered like a pearl. "For me?" Hania whispered in surprise. The sparrow chirped softly, circling her happily, as if saying thank you. Tears of joy welled up in Hania's eyes. She realized that whether love comes from a human or a bird, it always finds its way back. From that day on, Aram joined Hania every morning to feed the birds, and soon, the whole village began to say, "Whoever gives love from the heart is never left without a reward."